What's up? Oh, let's see. Master. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. You have a new account, Rich? We will be roaming later. What's up? You already know what time it is. More roaming. More roaming. 6573. Yeah, I was kind of confused for a second because normally your name is Blue and it has like the little hat of the Red Ribbon Army. And yeah, I don't know. It just kind of threw me off. I'm like, wait, does that say Rich? I'm like, yeah, it does. That is Rich. I'm like, what? I was confused. Same account, just changed. Oh, gotcha. Okay, doing a little rebrand. Well, not rebranding, but what they call it, an overhaul or something. Nice. Yeah, back on this grind, bro. Yeah, sick of being an avatar, so I wanted to change it up a bit. Gotcha. For sure. Well, I'll definitely get used to it. You working today or just chilling? You saw my last phase, right? Yeah, working today. Gotcha. So I'll have to have you on the background. No problem, no problem. I mean, I'm mostly going to be doing Gen 4 anyway, so it's all good. I'll let you know if I get anything. It's like, you already know how this is. This is just like chill, you know what I mean? I may phase. You know, the possibility of phasing is like so high that, you know, it's just like a just chatting stream most likely. So yeah, I gotcha. Thank you. Thank you for keeping a tab up for me. And yes, the Starly. Okay, so you did see, yeah. Oh, that could have been the Croagunk, man, and I would have caught. It would have caught first ball, bro. Damn it, man. But no, we got it. We got it this time. This time will be the Croagunk, and we'll catch it. Or not, but I'm pretty sure this time will be the Croagunk, I'm sure. Okay. Hope I'm not sick, man. I'm not feeling too. I'm not. I want to say I'm not feeling good. It's just. I don't know. I don't know. I feel sick, but I'm at the same time I don't. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking a couple breaks, just planning my weekend. But yeah, no, we have plenty of time. We're gonna be on for a while. Hello, Numi. Hello, hello. We're gonna be on for a while. Ugh. I don't know. I think it's just me, but I may be sick. I have no idea. But I kind of feel like I am, but I'm not. Oh, excuse me. Because I usually have a headache, or I usually am fatigued if I'm sick. But I'm not. My throat doesn't hurt. But I have a lot of phlegm, so I don't know. I don't know what's up with me right now. So I think I'm like on the borderline. I have no idea. I feel fine. It's just I feel weird. So I don't feel fine. I just feel weird, but not in a bad way. I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird. Maybe the weather allergies? Probably. 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 But yeah, we're gonna be on for a we're gonna be on for a long time. Like, it's gonna be a long-ass stream. Maybe like 4 or 5 hours, maybe even 6. Because I'm gonna be doing roamers later, too. So, that's why I decided to start so early. I gotta knock out these encounters. I don't know, we may see something in the forest. Maybe. If I don't know. But we're gonna be knocking out a shit ton of encounters. I want to lock in before Egg Month. Damn it. It could have been over. Last night you couldn't sleep, just couldn't stop coughing as soon as you laid down. Bro, I hate the season changes. I think that's what it is. Yeah, I think that's what it is, Rich. I think people are telling me in the Twitch chat, yeah. I mean, it may be the allergies, maybe the weather, man. Like, I hate this, man. And I usually get sick around this time, too. So, I always gotta make sure my hands are washed, I'm sanitized, I'm bathed constantly, you know? Because I did that last year and I didn't get sick. Yeah, I don't know if I got... I probably didn't have the best hygiene in the early 2020s. You know, I was lazy, everybody else was lazy. We were all getting sick. But, yeah, I improved on my hygiene and stuff. Like, around 2024, 25. I didn't even get sick last year. So, I feel like as long as, like, we're sanitized and making sure our hands are washed and shit, I think we should be good. At least from what I've noticed. I don't know. Because I work with a lot of people, you know what I mean? At my job, you know, there's a lot of nasty people. So, you have to stay sanitized. Like, you can't forget. I would always have it as an afterthought, you know. I would, you know, I know it sounds nasty. I would forget to wash my hands. I would never sanitize. And I would always get sick. When I started to, I think we had this conversation before. When I started to, I stopped getting sick. So, I'm like, damn. Maybe that's a sign. Ugh. Excuse me. Oh, what's up, Trench? I don't care. I don't care if you use caps. We've been over this, bro. I don't care if you use caps in my stream. I'm not no... I can't say his name. You already know who. That motherfucker. Yeah, I'm not him. Trust me. Yeah, you can use caps if you want. I don't care. I know that's what you're all about. I'm not gonna stop you from being who you are, bro. Don't ever worry about using caps. Sounds like an awesome afternoon. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm probably gonna find a shiny too. Maybe. Shiny rolled newbie, rolled 64-54. Almost all evens. I'm gonna tell my friend to watch you. I mean, I mean, you don't have to, but thank you. You know, maybe I'm being too humble. I don't know. I appreciate it though, Trench. One sec. I'm gonna be distracted a lot today. Sorry, guys. I mean, I won't be like that distracted, but I may go off track sometime. But no, we're still gonna be hunting. Like I said, we're gonna be on for a long time. Like a very, very long time. Okay, then, no, you're good. You're good, Rich. You're good. You know, if I give free reign to anybody, or any of my mods on my streams. Anybody, if I give anybody free reign, it'll definitely be you. Like, you are definitely like the co-founder, I would say. I think out of all my mods, I think you are the second place in most watched, or time watched in my streams. I think first place is Mama Panda, but I haven't seen Mama Panda in a while. I think she's doing her own thing, or probably not on Twitch as much anymore. But she had like literally the most watch time for a mod, and second place is you. So yeah, if I give anybody free reign in my chat, like even to take over my stream, it'd definitely be you. So yeah, you know you can do whatever you want, man. I trust you. And I trust a lot of people in my chat, you know what I mean? I mean, like, literally after you know what I'm all about, and kind of how I roll, and, like, what I expect in my outlook on what a chat would be for myself, like, if you understand that, and don't go ape shit, then I trust many of my chat to do the same thing, you know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure all of my chat could be mods. Like, I wouldn't really worry about it, realistically. Like, literally, I can make anybody mod in this chat. I can't think of somebody that's been a regular here that I wouldn't trust. That's what I'm saying. And, you know, not to get into the drama aspect of it again, I hate bringing it up. I really do. I do. I swear I'm going to stop. But I'm pretty sure the people that are associating with me now, I don't know how to word this. Like, so obviously I streamed like 3 years ago. If you are still here after those, couple of years that I started, then but basically, not even that. Basically, if you're watching me now and you've been a part of like the streams of people shiny hunting in the past, I know that all the bad weeds are out, basically. I don't know why I had to articulate that in such a long way, but basically the bad ones are out. I had a couple of bad weeds, they looked good, but they decided to pluck themselves out. That's the best analogy I could have. Due to some petty shit. Excuse me. But I'm not gonna get into it, man. I don't need to. I hate talking about that, but every streamer is gonna have to go that route one day, especially if you're yourself. Nobody can be themselves anymore. Like, really, they gotta put up a character. I'm not one of those. I can if I want to, but I'm not gonna really change, who I am. But I'm not one of those. So yeah, no, I trust a lot of you guys to be mods here, or to pretty much watch the chat, or not even as a job, but I can pretty much trust you guys. You guys wouldn't go too crazy, I'm one to make a compromise if possible. I'm not one to straight away be like, hey, ban that guy, or hey, kick that guy. I mean, unless they do something very more, I guess. I don't know. It depends, man. Like, literally, if someone came, like, I don't know. It's crazy to talk about. If somebody came in here randomly saying that I want to kiss your feet, you would expect a lot of people to just be like, oh yeah, ban that guy. I wouldn't ban him. I'd be like, all right, I don't swing that way, but whatever. That doesn't really bother me. It doesn't. Like, why does it bother people so much? Like, I can see if people are in a bad mood. I see what they want the tone of their chat to be, but like, my God, like, you heard of trolls, right? Like, it's really not that serious. I'm getting worked up just talking about it. You know what I mean? someone came in here e-begging for like a gift sub, I'd be like, man, I'm sorry, we can't do that. But at least we have shiny roll. We can make compromises, bro. I can't be the only one, you know. But maybe I am. I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going with this conversation. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just laid back, bro. People thought I was the villain. I'm like, literally. And I won't talk about it at all, but I will hint about it. And I'm pretty sure you guys will pick it up. That's why I have one of my rules saying we don't ever talk about politics. That just ruins everything. It really does. Like, yeah, you can make jokes and stuff like that, but I'll kind of be weary. Not for myself. Like, I would be like, I don't care. But when it comes to the online sphere, it just is, it's way too crazy. Like, no one can, like, no, that's like life or death. So if that's how people want to see it, I'm like, no, we can't talk about it. But literally, other than that, no one has anything crazy to say about me at all. So I don't know. Yeah. That's just. I had to, you know, kind of hint at some things. You know, I kind of had to structure it a certain way. But I'm pretty sure you guys know what I'm talking about, or you can pretty much connect the dots. That's it. I was on Fortnite. What are you talking about? No, I'm not talking about you. No, I'm not talking about you. Well, I wasn't talking about you, Trench, but it kind of reminded me of kind of like the situation you told me about. Like, it wasn't a crazy situation, but like years ago, someone like yelled at you for caps. I mean, we all know who did. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just saying that I don't care if you use caps in here, man. That's like literally how you are. That's what you did. I don't care if anybody uses caps in here. I really don't. So you don't have to apologize. That's basically how this conversation started. The second most watched, I'm talking about mods. Second most watched was Mama Panda. That's literally the best attitude. Yeah, I try. Yeah, I think Crow referred to someone on your YouTube chat, one of his mods, and then earlier he said you're fine. Yeah. Just a little correction, Yumi. I was talking about Mama Panda being the most time watched out of my mods, not out of just chat in general. I was specifically talking about my mods, and I said Richie would be second place for sure. Basically saying that I trust my mods to do whatever they want. Like, they could take over the stream and I wouldn't worry if they had to or if they wanted to. But I trust a lot of you guys to be mods in here. So that's what I was saying. And I say that because, you know, shit happened in the past. The people that didn't want to be here aren't here anymore. So I feel like my chat is more of a, you know, I feel chat on a little personal level now, like a better level. That's what I mean. So yeah, and that's a good thing. That's all. I just went on a rant because you know, I like doing that. I don't know why. I just have to air stuff out. This is how I am. That's how I always am. Maybe I like hearing myself talk. I have no idea. Yep, it's been a journey, though. I was like, that can't be right. No, you're good, bro. You know you're good in here. I won't whine and bitch about you doing something, you know what I mean? Especially you using caps. Like I said, I'm, like, very laid back. There's really not much you can do to get banned or even kicked in here, man. Like, we're a chat of compromisation, if that even is a word. But we try to compromise the best way we can. We just don't point the finger right away, you know what I mean? Especially if it's some, you know, some light. Like, if someone came in here and said I'm handsome or I'm sexy, I just want to smoosh you on the lips, I'll be like, okay, cool. I don't know who you are. But I'm not going to be like, oh, ban that guy. Why? It's not even just to it's not to appease to the general public either. Like, I don't care who finds me attractive. Like, I'll be honest, man. I'll say this too. A lot of homosexuals find me attractive. I don't know why. It is what it is. I can't control that. And when they've even been so bold and brazen about it, but I'm like, you know, I kind of feel like, yeah, man, I'm sorry. I don't swing that way, but thank you, I guess. I mean, I'm not saying like, oh my God, he's blah, blah, blah. No, get away from me. No, I'm not doing that even just to appease to a certain type of people. I'm like, that's just how I react. You know, I'm not disgusted by that. You know, I'm not bothered by that. You know, there's a lot of women that I've found attractive that didn't find the same way to me, and that's just how it. This is how it is. What do you walk into a lot? Don't even question it. But yeah, I just don't get how people are just so like dead set and just so quick to dismiss someone. Like in chat, I don't know. 4415. Thank you for the good luck, Josh. Appreciate it. But no, we're talking about a lot of shit today. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in the mood to talk, but you're getting you're getting more of me in one stream than you probably ever would. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is I really don't act this stuff out. You know, a lot of people act a certain way to look good or have their image intact. No, this is just how I am. I really will say this is how I am. Hey, if a gender is not attracted to you, finds you attractive, then that's exactly. That's how I look at it. You know, I will admit, I have friends that say that that's not right. I have friends that would be offended if that were to happen to them. I do. And then, at the same breath, I have friends that obviously invite the idea because they are of the same preference. Or I have friends that are like me, that are just like, huh, okay, cool. I mean, hey, you find me attractive. That's fine. I'm sorry, I don't swing that way, but thank you. But I'm saying, like, on YouTube or Twitch, if someone random says it, they're just so quick to just, like, kick or ban them. And I'm like, why? I don't know, man. Maybe they're in a bad mood. Maybe they have a certain setting or certain rules. I don't know, man. My chat's, like, very carefree. I will say, if that's all they have to say in chat and are, like, they keep spamming and stuff like that, like, then I'll be like, okay, you know, kind of chill out. But that's the thing. You have to communicate. You can't just be like right away. I mean, I guess for bigger streamers, that's more of a, well, I can't even say that. I can't even say that, man. So even disregard that, man. It's just, I don't know. You gotta learn. People have to learn to talk. What's up, Panda? They have to learn to communicate, compromise, find a common, not goal, but like find something you have in common with each other instead of just being really quick to just be like, yeah, you know what, get out of here, you know. But this was all because Trench accidentally used caps, and then I told him that I didn't really care. And I remember there was a streamer that actually, like, told him to stop. And I think kicked him. I don't know, maybe. And I just thought of how stupid that was. Like, that was, yeah, no, I would never do that. Like, even if you were to talk in all caps, you can do that. I don't care. If that's how you are, I'm not going to stop you from that. A lot of people can be carefree in this chat, man. I'm pretty sure there is not a lot people can say that would even offend me or would even, like, be worthy of, like, a kick or be like, hey, no, everybody knows. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody knows. And that's the thing about my chat. You can just relax, kick back and relax here. And no offense, if you're not that strong-willed or strong-hearted, maybe I can do something so that you know, everybody could feel comfortable here. But we haven't even had that happen. Everyone's been normal here. Or not normal, but cordial. But yeah, we'll see what happens. You know, Twitch audience, or just audiences in general, look for something specific, and I guess I'm outside the norm, but that's fine. Oh shoot, thank you for the follow. All good. I got to hold on. I gotta fix my counter because that's, I don't know. I like my auto counter messes up when it does the. Hold on 1 sec. Thank you for the good luck, Panda, and thanks for the follow too. Oh, you're a Trench's friend? Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so 66 and 44. 56, 66 and 44. Let's see. 66, 44. 66, 44. 44. 56. Yeah, sorry. I always got to pay attention. I don't know. This is not used, the auto counter. Like, it's so stupid. I don't know why. It just can't. I can't keep it in the same place. Like, it needs to be like stationary, or it'll mess up. It's very sensitive. That's your dog? Yeah, I appreciate your dog following. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy your time here. Yeah, we just shiny hunt, talk, and all that stuff. You know, I kind of go crazy when I see shinies. I don't know. That's another thing. A lot of people don't like the crazy shiny reactions. I get that. I mean, if I'm not your cup of tea, then it is what it is. But if you like loud, crazy reactions that aren't forced, I will say, yeah, you'll like it. I'm sure. Thanks for the shiny look, Dennis. Wish I'd see a shiny? Yeah, me too. Yeah, unfortunately, these odds are 1 in 8,192. I'm pretty sure Trenches told you about that. It's not often we see shinies. We kind of chill until we see one, and then it just comes out of nowhere, and then I just go crazy. Because finding a shiny is like finding silver and gold, honestly. I don't know. With certain people, they don't really have much of a reaction finding shinies, and that's just how they are. It's just, you know, for me, I don't know, it just hits hard. Like, really hard for me. I don't know. Something about shinies has always been, like, something that's been very special. Even though it's just different colors and sparkles. Like, I get super overly excited, and I'm glad I still do. It'll always be special. I love it. It's something that'll always hit. It's still a hit. It still hits 30 years later, you know? Shiny debuted in Silver, and a Gold and Silver. Or Pokemon Gold and Silver. So after all that time, Pokemon Gold and Silver is like almost 30 years old, right? And they still hit the same. Like, shiny still hit the same. Especially, like, with the 8192 odds. A lot of people, you know, they see the 4,096 odds as, like, not full odds, even though it is full odds of that game. But, yeah, you know, it's the community thing. You know, you got to be kind of articulate of how you explain. But, you know, a lot of people aren't really fans of the methods hunting, you know, the non-full odds or the 4,096 odds. They think of it like, yeah, it's not as special, which I understand. But I stick with the 8192. I don't do method hunting. The only method hunting I've ever done was Friend Safari and X and Y. So, yeah, I was finding a shiny like every 30 minutes or an hour. You know, really, really, really high chance of finding a shiny. So, that was the only method hunt I've done. But I mostly just, only thing I've done is 8192. That's just not to prove a point. None of that. I just love these older games. Now, I would Shiny hunting X and Y. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I'm planning on doing that in the future. I don't know when, but in the future I will. I don't care if it's 4096 necessarily. It's just, you know, I love these older generations, so it's always going to mostly be 8192. So yeah, TLDR, we won't find shinies a lot because of the odds being 8192. And I'm doing one game in each, but it'll happen. We just don't know when. Just not often. It just depends on my luck for that day. And most of the time, it's not good. Dude, shinies are rare to not be shitting yourself like that. Hey, man. Some people, they just see shinies and like, oh, shiny. And you'll be like, wait, do you actually want a shiny hunt? You know what I mean? You kind of get that that question pop up in your head with certain reactions you see. Just wait till it's not a Starly or Wurmple. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if it's my target, then I just go crazy. Someday I will see the shiny Pikachu. Praying. Oh, yeah, you will. Is a shiny roll broken? I have no idea. 27, 24, 35, 13. I don't know. You use it a lot, so I don't know. Maybe it's overheated. Who knows? This is a guy that killed and ran from some. Hey, you make mistakes sometimes when you don't pay attention. That does happen. If you, yeah, like, I'm sure if people aren't paying attention, it's really easy to fail a shiny. It gets to a point. Yeah. But no, low key, if I run away from a target, especially if it's like a very rare one, I may take a break for a year. Like, if I failed or ran away because I wasn't paying attention from a Misdreavus, you probably wouldn't see me for a while. I'm seeing a lot of your legendary fails on Reddit. Oh, you're seeing a lot of legendary fails on the Reddit they ain't ready for. Hey, man. I don't get why people do not test. That's their fault. I always test before I go into a hunt. I mean, you can't help it with the Safari, but with everything else, you have to test. You have to test many times. You have to see, does it run? Does it have explosion? How many moves does it have? How much damage do I do? If I potentially get a crit, how much damage will this do if I get a high roll? You have to test all that. And if you don't test for it, you're on your own. I mean, there's a reason why I haven't failed any of my shinies. Even legendary. What was I? What? Prepared. It doesn't even take that much preparation either. Or that much testing. Just a little bit of your time to do a little bit of test captures, and you'll be good. If you don't, you're on your own. Basically. Excuse me. He was doing that shit by choice. Oh no, ain't no mistakes. Any Master Ball uses? Oh, for me? Yeah. For me, yes. But not because I was about to fail it. I've used 2 Master Balls on Palkia and Mewtwo. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. For Mewtwo, I think I'm going to catch it in a Love Ball, or try to catch it in a Love Ball. For Mewtwo, I don't even know what ball I want Mewtwo in. I'm just going to, I don't know. Just any ball, really. Probably an Ultra Ball. You know, just the standard. I'm not even going to go for the color coordination when it comes to Mewtwo. I can't think of one. Excuse me. Probably the net ball? I have no idea, man. I don't really think about color coordination when it comes to shinies. Are there nest balls? Yeah, there is. But I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about it. Especially in those generations. Like, if there's not, like, I mean, yeah, the ball can match the color of the shiny, but I'm like, I don't know. In the back of my head, I'm like, bro, A nest ball is made for, obviously, bug Pokemon. Mewtwo's not bug, so... I don't know, I kind of have like a... I don't know, I just don't feel good about it. But, I would most definitely capture Rayquaza, or Rayquaza, shiny in a Luxury Ball. Because I like the Luxury Ball. And I like the fact that it matches. So, yeah, that's 2 for 2. But there's some Pokemon that I just do not care about getting in a specific ball. I really don't. You feel like 10% of your shinies, I'm pretty sure? Well, the thing is, you get shinies, Rich. That's the thing. You get shinies, I don't. Not all the time. You were literally about to get a shiny Roamer. Like, your luck is, like, really good. I'd say. I was on the brink of failing those those two. It was must, unfortunately. Is there a nest ball? Yeah, I think there is nest balls. It could be... It just becomes a cosmetic Pokeball that point, I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'll find out what I want to do. Ugh, excuse me. Shiny Starly. Not on my screen, don't worry. I was just thinking about the last phase. How it had to be a Starly. Stupid. I have, the whole line now. Just in different games. I have 2 in Pearl and 1 in Diamond from the one I caught as a phase. So, I don't know. It could have been the Croagunk. But no, I appreciate you guys chilling with me, man. It's been an interesting last 2 years. You know? And I gotta do something for YouTube, man. I do. I can't have my YouTube dry. I'll do something, trust me. I'll get off my lazy ass. And give you guys some content. Yeah, I would kill some of your phases during your Bagon hunt. Oh yeah, I mean... As long as it's not Lunatone or Soul Rock. You should be good, man. I mean, you'll get bats constantly. Like, it's so easy to get bats. So if you faint bats or run away from bats, it doesn't matter at all. But I would be mad if I phase for a Soul Rock or Lunatone and I didn't catch it. Those are must-needed phases. Like, at least 2. At least 2. And after that, it's whatever. Ran from Soul Rocks? Yeah, you probably just have everything in the damn area except for Bagon, bro. I know what you mean. I'm talking about if you didn't have it, if you were starting off. Thanks for the shiny look down. I don't know, I'm pretty sure you probably have way more shinies you found than me. Yeah. I mean, I do, but I probably do. But yeah, I'm just I can't say I'm not as lucky. I'm lucky. I mean, I just have my moments, I'd say. But when I'm unlucky, I'm very unlucky. Is what I'm saying. Yeah, if you go 50 phases, I'm pretty sure you've had multiple of everything in the damn area. So yeah, I know what you mean. I'm talking about first starting off. Obviously, if you're 50 phases, you are just killing or running away from it. Yeah, I know. It makes sense. I do the same. That's kind of how I feel about it in the forest right now. Damn it. That's what I hate about this marsh, too, is that it takes steps. So I gotta, like, walk in place to keep my steps. All right, one sec. Okay, one sec. One moment for me. Just one sec. Let's see. Okay, cool. Shiny Hunting I Love. Oh, interesting name. What's up? Yep, we love Shiny Hunting. True, yeah. Got Bagon at 46. Phase 46? Wait, 46? Huh? I have a list somewhere. I think you found maybe 50, 60 full odds total. I think we're around the same... I think that's around where I'm at. Oh, you found it at phase 46. Oh, you said almost 50. Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. Yeah, congrats, bro. You're making me not want to do that hunt. I was going to plan on doing Bagon, but, no, you're making me not want to do it. Going that long. But you did it in Emerald, so I don't know. Like, you probably were hitting frames on the most unlucky encounter. I have no idea, man. I can't really say that, because it's just undermining Emerald, which I don't want to do. But, I don't know. We'll see. I'm probably still going to go for it. I mean, I'm doing Ralts right now, so... That's only, what, like 25%? It's not even that bad. Your luck was trash. Let's hope so. Sorry. Oh, God. That is crazy. Knee Cloud, thank you for the follow. Yeah. I hate how... I hate this auto counter. Okay, one sec. Appreciate the follows, thank you. One moment. Okay, so 22-13. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, never mind. I don't have to change anything. Wow. I actually didn't mess it up. Cool. But yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's go. Blur, duh, duh. One moment for me. Excuse me. Okay, let's go. New Fortnite season for me seems pretty sweet. Enjoying it so far? That's what's up, man. I gotta stick to Black Ops 3. Unfortunately. I mean, I love the game. It's just that we can't really get any new innovation in Call of Duty or have Call of Duty at what it used to be, so it is what it is. I'm glad you're having fun. I wish I could feel the same. Yeah, Black Ops 3, bro. Something about that game. It's great. No, I play on PC. I play on the client. I play on the boy client. Where it's safe and no hackers. Oh, that would have been a perfect spawn to get it. It is lit. It is. And if you wanted to do zombies, I'm pretty sure you can do zombies as well on the client, and you'd be safe. Yes, it's like, yep, exactly. It's basically, yes. It is the plutonium of Black Ops 3, yes. Same exact thing. They just have different names. I wish they had one for BO4, because I really like BO4. I think that's one of my favorite boots on the ground COD. I know BO2 is everybody's favorite, and I respect BO2. I do. If I played it, I'm sure I'd like it, and I'm sure I'd like playing it. But, I don't know, something about the operators, you know, I like, you know. I like playing as, like, a character, as well as, you know, playing Call of Duty games, you know, or modes. So, yeah, if they ever make a client for BO4, I'll definitely be on that as well. But, obviously, BO4 does have something that does plague it, which are being the operator mods for weapons. They make them a little too stupid and broken. I think without the operator mods, I think the game would be great. But, yeah, since it does have that, I think I would prefer Black Ops 2. But it is what it is. It's just crazy that in Black Ops 4, you can beam someone across, you know, the map with the operator mod Titan. Or, I'm sorry, not Titan, Hades. Like, the Hades with the operator mod is stupid. I know you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, no, that shit's, like, so stupid and busted. But yeah, us COD players, we just have a hard time. You know, we can't play any of the new titles because it's not up to our standards, and when we try to play the old stuff, you know, either it's hacked to hell or we have to be on a client. So, it is what it is. Yeah, 3 on PC, but not client. I mean, downloading the client is so easy. So, if you ever wanted to, you could just do it. It only takes, like, literally 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. But yeah. Oh, you just run zombies? I gotcha. I'm a multiplayer guy. Excuse me. Yeah, your ass stays on BO1 and 2. I gotcha. I will say, I respect them. I respect those games a lot, but BO1 and 2 weren't really my thing. Now, that doesn't mean that I won't ever play them. It's just that if I were to go to an older Call of Duty, I was more an Infinity Ward fanboy back then. So I'm more Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. But I will play Black Ops 1 and 2 if I had to, or if people were playing. I'm just saying I prefer Infinity Ward back then. I was more Treyarch as the years went on. I'd say like after Advanced Warfare, I was more of a Treyarch fanboy. After that, I dropped Infinity Ward after AW. So basically, early CODs, I'm an Infinity Ward guy. Later CODs, Treyarch. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2, but you play on console, PS3? Oh, rest in peace. I know that thing is hacked to hell. But yeah. I don't mind BO3, BO4, even Cold War. Black Ops 6 was... I still play it, though. But I won't play BO7. This is like a pile of rubbish now. But if I were to have fun and play other CODs, it would definitely be BO3 through Cold War. Because when they put Beavis and Butthead in BO6, I was like, triggered. I'm like, no offense, keep it in Fortnite, please. Fortnite is made for that. Why are you putting it in COD? Why are you putting it into a military shooter? Like, Fortnite is not a military shooter, so... No, keep the cartoons and stuff in Fortnite, please. But no, that's what Call of Duty now is, and that's what like most of these games are now. It's just marketing. It's less about the gameplay and more about the money, obviously. That's why GTA is gonna like pop off this year if it does come on with no delays. Like if GTA drops this year, like every other game is, yeah, it's cooked. I can't even play my main game anymore. You know, Tekken's cooked too. So, yeah. It's a hard time for me right now. So, in the meantime, I will shiny hunt. I mean, I'll always shiny hunt. It's just that I'll put more time into it. Ooh-wee. Mm-hmm. Damn, almost 12,000, man. That's crazy. What in the world? Oh man, hold on. I forgot, I don't really have to be like that, like, careful anymore. Well, I'd still have to be that careful, but I can move around more. Still have phobia of the, I still have a phobia of the desyncing, but I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I gotta get in the habit of being like, hey, I can actually move around my DS as much as I want without it desyncing. As long as I don't drop it. Yeah, these are good. A shiny Psyduck will go kind of crazy, though, as a face. Alright, 12k. Damn it, man. That's crazy. Literally the longest phase in the forest so far. Yeah, let's get this shiny Croagunk. Okay. Yeah. Okay, repel. We're off. Excuse me. Yeah, Meloetta. Yeah, I have to read. Yeah, still going. Yep, I got a lot of dedication. A lot. A lot. Like I said, the grind and the hunt doesn't stop until I get my targets. Thank you. Excuse me. Had to stretch. The 4%. Excuse me. Ooh, hands are cold. Alright, use the bathroom. Let's see. Have you heard about these Marco controllers that people program to have them software set hunt in fire red leaf green switch? No. What is that? Is there like a video on that? No, I never heard that. Basically, you can have the controller automatically press buttons and do the hunt. Wow, that's like ultimate AFK hunting. That's crazy. No, I had never heard that. That's interesting. I'll never do that, but yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's like, do people want to hunt for real? Like, it's like people, I don't know, man. I don't know what the point of doing that is, but it is what it is. Oh yeah, hunts are 8192. I want a shiny hunt, but I don't want a shiny hunt forever. Dystopia shiny hunting. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's literally what it is, man. Like I said, I can't imagine myself ever doing that, man. That is crazy. Yeah, it's really not. Yeah, that's crazy. I think that'd be the craziest thing I hear today. That is insane, man. Yeah, not a fan. Alright, one sec. Let me see here. Yeah, give me a sec. Let's see. Okay. Yep, not even gaming, Rich. I don't know why people would even want to do something like that. Or create something like that. But, yeah. Like you said, it's like a dystopia. Okay. Ooh. Oh shoot, hold on. Excuse me. To be honest, you're just thinking about the roamers? Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. We will be doing them. We will be tackling some encounters for them, for sure. I do want to prepare for Egg Month, though, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm trying to like knock out a lot of encounters in the meantime. But, yeah, we'll be good. One sec. Oh. Okay. All right. It's funny you described that, not described, but told me about that, Rich. I'm like operating 2 different DSs with each of my hands, and then you told me about a way people are just doing it to just remotely shiny hunt. That's crazy. Sounds like I'm going like the whole 9 yards to shiny hunt. Hold on a sec. Damn, now I'm gonna pee like crazy. Yeah, kind of nervous being this far in the face. Oh, excuse me.
Damn it.
You don't want to waste too much time. I'm about to run out of repels. Looks like it's warm outside. What is the temperature? No, it's not really. It's still chilly. Yep, nearly. Almost there. Almost at 1,000. 1291. Not bad. Yeah, trying to knock all these out. I'm gonna do some roamers later. Once. Okay. Well, there it is. Okay. 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 Mashing. Hold on. Ooh. Need some bathroom in a minute. There'll be a lot of bathroom breaks. All right. Damn, I'm so itchy. Hold on. Alright, I gotta use the bathroom. Alright, I'll be right back. get back to it. Let me clean my glasses. Hold on. $71.28. Yeah, you be getting close with these, Rich. You get really close. Oh, wait. Let's hit this 1K. Oh yeah, I hit it, didn't I? I did. Yep, warm-up over. The warm-up is over. Yeah, the first 1,000 are warm-ups. For sure. That's how it goes. Oh, let me see. There we go. Yep, we're really hunting now. I mean, we did phase once, but nothing in the forest yet. That's crazy. Wait, I gotta check something. Hold on, I gotta check this. Okay. Alright. Let's start roaming. That's a nice number to stop at. 358 hours total. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we roaming. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good amount of time on doing Sinnoh for today. $39.35. Okay. That's moving kind of weird. Oh, missed both. Okay. All right. Like, did my counters work? I want to hope they did. Okay. Oh, I randomized on it. Oops. Hmm. Cool. Okay, they are worse. It's working. Cool. Cool. Damn. Okay, double. All right. Let's see. Who's gonna shine first? I'm thinking it's a Suicune still. It's gonna be a Route 22 Mankey? Hopefully not. That'd be crazy. I think I'm very attentive now with the repels, since that happened to you, so I should be good. Yeah, it couldn't be you. Man, yeah, nah. It'd be torture if that happened. But I'm pretty good at I'm pretty good with the repels now, I'd say. Let's see. Okay, cool. Nope. What's up, dog? What's the shiny roll looking like? $14.98. Right on. Alright, let's see. Spinning a lot of loops. No good. What's up, brother? Not too much. Doing some roaming now. We did Sinnoh earlier, but yeah, we'll see if we get lucky with the roamer. I'll be doing a lot of hunting, so see if I have the luck. I think some days will be longer than others, but yeah. Depends on how I feel. Like now, I'm probably going to do just like another hour. I have some things to do before the day's over. But most likely going to stream longer tomorrow. I have a pretty busy weekend. Bro, I love putting you up while I hunt. I like watching shiny hunters while you hunt yourself. Yeah, that's common. Yeah, not congrats. I said congrats. Good luck on your shiny. Or on your hunt. Alright, I'll attempt this. I'm not gonna do too many of these attempts, though. Because they never really work. Okay, that's still possible. Okay. Well, looks like it's taking season 3 is not what we hope. Nope! Not at all. It's unfortunate, isn't it? It's not like I didn't see it coming. Yeah, it sucks, man. Less games to play. It hurts. Really sucks, man. Wish Harada would have seen it through and tried to fix it. Wish they'd listened to their community. Yep, same. Yeah, it's just everything's falling off a cliff. Yeah, it sucks to see. Yeah, it is what it is. Okay, gotta do repel. Can't make that mistake. Actually, this will be my last one. I need to get somewhere before 4. I forgot they close early. Damn it, man. What's tomorrow? Friday? Right? I think tomorrow's Friday, maybe. I can't remember. But... yeah, I think tomorrow's Friday, right? Let me see. I'll definitely be on way longer. It's like a lot I have to do today. Damn, I thought I could juggle it. But I did some. Do I participate in Safari Week usually? No, because I'm never really... I'm always doing something. Like, I'm always doing, like, another hunt. So I don't usually participate in Safari Week. Plus, I'm not a big fan of Safari. Yeah, just too much to do. Wait, where was it? Oh. Thought I was in Route 1. There we go. Okay. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end here. Tomorrow, I'll definitely have more time. I'm just going to finish up running some errands through the week. So the weekend, it's going to be kind of busy, but I should be able to balance out everything more. But all right. Appreciate you guys hanging out. I shall be back on tomorrow. I'm probably going to be back on, like, in the afternoon instead of the morning. But that way I can give myself some time. Yep, just figuring out a pretty good time to stream so that I don't have to juggle everything. All right. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you later.